Okay, so this maybe make it to a full vlog. I got another deep box over here and I will assemble it. Well, I already assembled most of it. I just need to put the plastic foundation in it and I will put it on top of my already full box I have, or a deep box I have, and this will be my second deep box because I'm going home to visit my family in a week from today. And wait a second, and I don't want my bees to not have any work to do, so they decide to swarm, so this will give them a lot of work to do. All right, so the process is very simple. Just take an empty frame, take one of those plastic foundation and shove it in the frame and you're done. And then I just need to put it in the slot between those two. All right, I forgot to charge my camera, so I'm going to take care of the bees with my phone camera. Oh boy, that looks bad. Oh boy. There is not that much activity, which could mean bad things. Let's see what's going on. Something destroyed my whole hive. I don't know what are these. Well, that's very unfortunate. I don't really know exactly what happened. There is few bees left, but the queen is not there. Alright, as you saw, a disaster struck. I lost all my bees, and this is week 5 or week 6 from the day I got them. It's actually pretty sad and frustrating. I didn't know what went wrong, so I check on my bees once a week, and I skipped a week because I wanted to give them more time to build the honeycomb so I can start harvesting honey. But I got a beetle invasion. That's what those tiny worms are, and they come eat the eggs of the bees, eat the honey, destroy the colony basically, and then the slimy material they produce scares or kicks the bee away from their hive. So what happened, my bees swarmed out and I have no bees no more. It sounds like I'm not going to be a beekeeper anymore, but I have a backup plan. Alright, so I paused the video to say that my plan was to take the hive and put it at school because I have another beehive at school. But then I was like, well, I have to take it home and clean it, blah, blah, blah. And I left it outside to dry, and this is what happened next. So talking about my beehive situation, so I was about to clean it to get rid of the dead worms and stuff, and I let it dry in the sun. I can't really see him anymore, but if you ignored the flies and you looked around, there is honeybees. Yep, that's one of them. Honeybees who are coming to investigate it. Probably they are from a hive nearby, and I don't know what they are gonna do. Are they gonna steal the honey, or are they gonna colonize it and call it home? I don't know. I don't like all those flies. So my plan now is to take this and put it on top of the beehive I have at school and stack them. Oh, such a beautiful bee. I'm on my short and t-shirt, by the way, like that's how safe being close to the bees. Been the hive, or it's a swarm that I accidentally caught and now they are using it as home. I stacked the other deep box on it and I put some sugar syrup last night just in case if they were a swarm trying to settle in. There is not that many of them when I open the box, so wonder what it is. Alright, you don't have to wonder anymore. They were actually just robbing it. And by the time they finished robbing it, there were no honey left. Like they literally dried it out of honey.
They only left out the mold and the nasty stuff that I had to re-clean again. And then I took it to school to stack it on the beehive I have at school, and the video will explain what I did.
So what I did, I added the second super, or second deep box, not really super, and it has frame. They're all drawn, and then I also added some food. The food is not really good to make honey because we don't want to make a sugar honey, but we need it to help them build the second super. And then I'm gonna put the honey super on top of it, which they already start drawing, that one frame I put down. So now they should be doing their work much better. And this is just for you all to know. So when you do your inspection, make sure there is eggs on this upper super and that there is eggs on the bottom super, or capped brood in both, or larva, like make sure there is something there.
So that was all. My future plan is to remove the deep box later on, like in 2 or 3 weeks. And basically that is splitting the hive in half and then starting a new colony. So we will have 2 beehive at school, and one of them will be dedicated to making honey, and the other one will be dedicated to teaching kids about how to raise queen bees and other things related to beekeeping. Not really honey, but we might produce some honey out of it. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and I mean, it was sad, but it ended up being a good thing. I mean, we learned through the process. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Maybe I should start cooking because the channel name is really talking about cooking. And yeah, bye.